Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Helen. Good evening, good evening to you all. All right, I remain why I made your konano. I know I didn't notify you people before doing this video. Once again, I greet you all, my kings and queens. I greet you all, my gods and goddesses. I greet you all. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. Greetings, Rachel Samuel. Okay, so you all are welcome to this live stream. I remember I call my phone number in my videos to avoid scammers that use my videos to scam people. They repost videos and they write another number. If you want to be sure of my number that you have, watch my video and you will get the correct number from inside my video, especially my live video on Facebook and some of the videos I post on YouTube, most of the videos, if not all, that I post on YouTube. Okay, tonight I want to talk about the earth element and how to connect. Ndia Jane. That's what I want to talk about. The earth spirits, the earthlings, those who have the connection to the earth energy, those who have that element as their domineering element. That's the people I want to talk about. So when I talk about them and tell you their traits, how they behave, you will know whether you you fall under that element. Okay? All right. So if I know we are people that are connected to the earth spirits, people that are connected to the earth elements. Now, most of their gifts, these people that you see doing herbalism, using herbs to heal, using herbs to treat, they have gifts. They are connected to earth. There are so many spirits that are connected to Ajani. Ajani takes different names. Ajani is earth, so you understand. Ajani takes different names, different forms in different places. Now, I'll give you a list of spirits that are connected to Ajani. We have Ogugu, which is the goddess of justice. You have Udo, which is the male god, a god of peace. Ogugu and Udo. You have Ungu, which is also a masculine energy for justice. You have, and all these are connected to earth, Ajani. You have Arobinago, which is responsible for health and also responsible for wealth and protection. There are so many spirits that are connected. When you go to other countries, you have names like Venus, you have names like Ishtar, you have different names. Please help me and share this video. Please, while you're tapping on your screen, help me and share this video. You have Ishtar, Venus, depending on different areas, different people. Ana Sununu, we speak different languages, but it's still the same energy. Something like Ishtar is Akwali Omomo. It manifests in another place and they use their language to give it a name. It is still the same energy. Just like in your language, you could be calling water Omi. In my language, I'm calling it Miri. Other people are calling it water. Other people are calling it Mu. But when we bring it, it is the same content. It is still water. It is still the same energy. Now, how do you know people that are connected to earth? They have this energy that's when they speak, it stands. They are very rigid. They can be very strict. They are not people that you can easily change their mind. There are people that they are so principled. Fana, they're very principled. People that are connected to the earth elements. I've never seen human beings that can be as as principled as they are. When an earth element tell you, an earth element that is in tune with their side, when they tell you it is no, it is no. When they tell you it is yes, it is yes. They hardly lie. Okwu ha wu na amen. You know where you are with them at any point in time. They don't know how to play games. They take things very serious because of their rigid nature. When they want to do something, they get it done. An earth element. But their rigidity it can be a blessing, it can also be a curse. Because there are times they might be getting into trouble. And even when you're telling them, they don't want to listen because their mind is made up on that thing that is going to lead them into trouble. That is their weakness. Their weakness is that their rigidity. It can put them into trouble. It can equally save them. That is that rigidity is their strength, and their weakness is their blessing and their curse. Don't allow an earth person to carry sand for hand, pray for you. Apart from an earth person, don't allow a woman to carry sand for hand, curse you. Always ask that when they want to actually do something for you, may they carry the sand. If they want to bless you, may they carry sand for hand. It's one way, express. Now, there is need. An earth person, they have that strength that when they pray with sand in their hand. Now, it is good that when you want to pray with sand as an earth person, please put it in your right hand, your right palm, in the middle of your right palm, and speak. Owega. Earth people, they are very good with plants. If an earth person that is in tune with themselves gets close to a plant that is dying and start talking to it, that plant is going to live. They water it and talk to it, that plant will live. A lot of earth people are also gatekeepers. They see people before they die. When people are about to die, they go to them for them to grant them passage. Earth people. An earth person is also expected that any land they go to, they honor the land. That is why you see certain people, they go to certain land and they start failing because they don't understand their connection to the land. You see, as an earth person, the most powerful tool you have is sand, aja. Sand. When you pick it up, things begin to happen. When you pick it up, you manifest a whole lot of things. You connect that essence, that which you share with our mother earth, the mother Gaia. When you want a seed to grow, earth people, they can have very dark energy that they can also use for good. Because they have this connection. When a lot of things, why I say they possess dark energy. If you're an earth person, there are certain prayers you want to do with sand, and you do it in darkness. Why? Because the earth brings forth things in dark places. For germination to occur, when you put a seed, for that seed to grow well, you need to put it inside the darkness of the womb of the earth. You need to open ground, and you put the seed, you cover it, and start watering it. It is in darkness that germination happens. It is when you wake up in the morning, you now see, oh, this thing has germinated, it has grown. You didn't get to see the process. Even when a child is forming, a child forms in the darkness of the womb. You know, most people, when we hear darkness, we think darkness is all about evil. No. Good things also happen in the dark. It is the darkness that bets the light that we see. Now for Ogugu. And most as a woman, you connect more to earth and water because of its feminine. That is why I laugh at traditional people. I said I'm not a traditional person. I'm more of a spiritualist because I've evolved beyond tradition. I'm not ruled by tradition or rules made by men and women. If it is not nature principle, if it is not spiritual principle, then it is not for me. If it is anti-nature, if it is, can you hear me on TikTok? Can you hear me on TikTok? I don't know this notification telling me that the microphone they can't hear me. That I'm using it on another app. I'm trying to understand that. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. Anything that is anti-nature, when you take sand in the darkness of the night, at night, you can turn off all the lights in your room and you speak. Do certain prayers for your life. It's not only earth people that can do this. We all, anybody can connect to earth. Anybody can connect to water. You just need to have a pure heart. You just need to have a pure heart. Because you also have earth as part of you. You need to understand that you are a part of the universe having a human experience. And you need to understand that all the elements brought about you. This skin I'm wearing, I keep saying it, this thing is Ajan, this thing is earth. That is why when it decays, it goes back. When you're burying somebody, she should be church people, they'll say Aja la Aja. The earth should return, let the dust return to dust, ashes to ashes. This thing you see, the blood and water that flows in my vein, or is it the stars in my eyes, the photoreceptors? Trillions of them that makes up the stars in the galaxy. We are connected to everything around us. But there are people that have special connection. And well, only word special connection. As I'm talking to them, I'm also talking to you. If you are an ex person, avoid blood. You will go and be doing abortion anyhow you like, indiscriminately. You have turned your womb to burial ground. You are an ex person. You will have issues because you're working against yourself. I'm not just talking about the land. Earth abhors shedding of blood unnecessarily. Ijegbuo mmadu. You plot to kill someone. You go to do kidnapping. You go to do different things. You go to kill your fellow human being. You poison your fellow human being. Aja na ewe wetege. And walonso. And walonso. You see the earth. We are in her palms. I don't know about Akaya. The powers that control you that like the light, I bet shift. The powers that connect us to this place, that rules this place. Please share this video for me on Facebook. Please help me share on Facebook. The powers that connect us to the earth spirits. This thing is distracting me. Yes, I've gotten rid of it. What we share in common, please avoid killing. Killing. Anything that will bring you close to killing. And even hurting another person. And it works on the principle, earth works on the principle of ofonogu, equity and fairness. Balance. One more emegbu na one mad emegbu na one more. Let the child of the spirits not matrix the humans, and let the humans not matrix the spirits. Do you even know why we are called humans? What is hue? Hue, this color of our skin, which is the same color as the hue, humus soil of our journey, human. Hue, you're made of hue. You're made of earth. That is why you're called human. Once you're in this body, you're human. So what makes you think that, and it will not hold you responsible when you begin to deviate? Imife bụ na ana na-achụ mmadụ ọsọ. And it can achụkwa mmadụ ọsọ. Ajani is still ever active. When he decides to disgrace you and you're evil, it go better for you to say that no born you at all. It go better for you to say, na amụrụ at all, at all. And it's beginning to fight back. That is why you see crisis all over the world. It's beginning to fight back to restore balance. The earth will always try to find a balance. All these things you see, she's trying to restore her balance. Because I am meant to go. I am meant to go. She's trying to restore that balance and put things in place. As a child of the earth, as an earthling, you need to keep your hands clean. Fubaka goto. Fubaka goto. Fubaka goto. Every day, I strive. Every day, I strive to keep my hands clean. That I won't offend any man or woman. I think the simple principle I use is I treat others the way I want them to treat me. Greetings, Queen May. Thank you, Celebrity Makanaki. I treat people the way I want them to treat me. There is something one of my grandmothers would always say. If you wake up in the morning and you pinch yourself and you like it, go ahead and pinch other people. But when you wake up in the morning and you pinch yourself and it's painful, please don't do it to other people. Don't. I believe nobody likes pinching. Nobody likes pinching themselves. Don't do it to another person. Let's avoid being evil. And he abhors all forms of evil, all manner of evil that is walking this place. You are a woman, a physical representation of Mother Earth. And yet, the child of another woman, they take eye see her. You're maltreating that child because that child is living with you. And you want her to be happy with you. And it nurtures. It does not destroy. It only destroys the evil people. We need to understand. Just like when I see traditional people say a woman in her period is not supposed to do this. And these same people will go to dance before Nne Ogugu all year round. And they forgot that Nne Ogugu, which is one of the mysteries of Mother Earth, she goes into Osuso Ogugu. And Osuso Ogugu is the same thing as a woman's period. They revere the moon. Moon goes through the 28th day cycle, a woman goes through. And you call yourself a spiritual, You're not a spiritual, you're a traditionalist, and you can't see beyond your nose. To understand that all the answers you seek are in nature. You see any traditional person that is afraid of a woman's period, that person is not a good person. What a woman's period does is to destroy evil charms. Use it to break negative spells, negative jinx, ajogo. And know that person has started soiling their hands. and they don't want to be found out. They don't want anything to spoil because you have to avoid a woman's period at all costs. Sometimes I do ask them, to what end? Ah, a woman on her period should not cook for me. That one will enter flight. She will collect food on air. You do not ask them, the person that prepared this food, is she on her period? They enter restaurant, they eat biscuits. Oh, you don't know those ones are still cooking. Women walk inside. I walked inside, what is it called? 7 Up Bottling Company. And even during my period, I still walk. So, what do you think you're avoiding? You have to do everything for yourself by yourself. You will have to do everything for yourself by yourself. We need to understand our connection, because it's when you understand this that you're able to harness it. It is people that are connected to us that do all these herbs. That plants talk to them. There is no plants. Don't you know? I do reading. These things are stones, natural stones. This is aventurine. This is amethyst. This is tiger's eye. These are different stones. And they speak. Easy to read. Easy to find out, ask questions, and find out, because I'm connected to it. That is why I'm able to hear it, to hear what it says. Because they hold memories. They hold memories. It teaches us a whole lot of things. Now, how do you connect to Earth as an Earth person? Whether you're an Earth person or you're not an Earth person, you can actually connect to Earth. How do you connect? Get sand. You can get sand from anywhere. Get sand. It is Earth. Ajakobo. You know, some people will come and start, is it the sand, sharp sand that is used to build house? Even that one follow for sand, na still sand. Sand na sand. Or is it gravel? Sand na sand. Any sand you can get. Even if it's any sand you can get. Brown or red or any sand you can get at all. Any earth you can get at all. Get it. At night, turn off your lights. Be in your dark room. While you are cool, be in your dark room. Call on the goddess of earth. Najare, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, Venus, whatever name you know her with. Ogugu, Ajani, call on her. Speak, I connect to you, my mother. I connect to you, the essence of my being. I connect to you. I want to be one with you. From today, henceforth, I want to connect to all my kindred spirits that are connected to earth. Yes, I will Obanjinuani, Obanjani, Obanjowa. They are all part of your kindred spirit. Some people, their spirit husband, it's not all spirit husband that is in the water, some are still connected to earth. Call on all the spirit beings you know that are connected to you. All the spirits, so Ramomo, I'm connected to. I connect to you all through this sand. I connect to you all. You speak. I connect to my ancestors, those that were here before me and those that will still come after me. Those that are here with me now, I connect to you all. Ndi wem na ndi nwe, ndi som na ndi nso. Those I'm following and those following me. Those that own me and those I own. I connect to you all. My spirit family. Connect to them. Let it flow from your heart, the kind of connection you want to establish. I need you to visit me. I need you to manifest yourself to me. Manifest yourself in its fullness. I connect to the fullness within me, the fullness of the earth, the fullness of its power. I connect to my dark side. Do not hide from your dark side. Greetings, Joreva Diamond. Greetings, Amaka Otonwa. I connect to the fullness. I connect to the entirety of my being as an earthling. Through this sand, that sand is a medium of connection. When you're done, you can use a ceramic plate to place the sand when you're going to sleep. You can keep it by your bedside. You can just take one grain of sand like this, or you shouldn't. Drop it in your bath water. A grain of sand, just like full stop. If you want to go extra mile. Another thing you should do, I'm going to do a different video on that dark side, celebrity Makanaki. I'll do a different video on that. Going to do the explaining the dark side to you. That will be like making me digress from this video into something else. Because I know once I kick that side now, I won't be able to come out until I'm done with it. Connect to it, but just know that your darkness shouldn't be something you should be afraid of. So you connect. When you're done, you drop the sand. Another thing you should do, wherever you're living, make it a habit. You see, on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday, and on Saturday, these are powerful days to venerate the earth goddess. Or on a 4-day and a Eke, because the earth is connected to Eke, which is creative force. The earth, Eke Kelowa. And also Eke, which is Python. And one of the satellites on earth, which is the sun, on Eke, Eke. Even Oyibo had to adopt the word to eke out a living when they say to earn a living. Eke, that is a deep word. So on Eke day, on Afo day, Afo, stomach, Afo, the womb of the earth, Ubose Ajane, the day of the earth. So either you do it on Eke day or Afo day. If you want to use your Gregorian calendar, you can do it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Saturn. Monday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. On these days, you can try to do this every month. If you can, every month. Take a bottle of drink. Now, if you want to kick up the earth, to spawn it up, to remove strong things in your way, to remove strong things in your way, take bottle of hot drink. You know what is hot drink? Your schnapp, your whiskey. These are hot drinks. Drinks that when you take it, your face will all those strong drink. You take it, when you pour it. Some people, they will say, I won't shine my eye. You see all those people that drink, when they want to drink all those, they say, I won't shine my eye, I won't open eye, I won't shine my eye. This is what, to charge up something, to ginger. You see those people that take all those strong alcohol, when they finish drinking, they go to ginger. It's a chakan, you want to ginger up the energy from the earth. You pour that hot drink. As you pour it, you speak, to remove every stronghold in your way. That is what you use that drink to do. or to just kick up the energy. If you're doing it for the first time, don't beg for anything. Say, I'm kicking up this energy. I'm sparking up this energy within me that I share with earth. I'm sparking up this energy today. Call your name. Unionize, enter into a covenant. More like, let it look in form of a covenant. And I'm a chake as I connect myself to the earth. Let the earth protect me from, as in, chake, that's energy within you. You can also take a sip of this drink. And after you empty it, the bottle, to earth. And please, when you're giving this kind of offerings, when you're done doing that, pack your dustbin. Some of you will finish pouring the drink. You just fling the bottle, fling the cover. That's one way to dishonor the earth. Because how will the earth breathe if you keep on throwing bottles on it? How will plants grow? You see, Oyibo, they honor earth past you. They do afforestation. While you're cutting down trees in your village because nature mepe. While you're doing that, in their own city, they are planting trees. They are planting trees to encourage, they are preserving animals. I see some silly people in Africa, in Igbo land especially. They will go and kill python. Hey, see meat. Everything is meat for you. They will kill crocodile. They will kill different animals. Endangered species. See the way they preserve life. You kill monkeys. This is one way to actually spur up. There are animals that are sacred that you shouldn't be killing. There are animals that are sacred that you shouldn't be killing and be eating. No be every meat you go to chop. No be every meat you go to chop. No be every meat you go to chop. You or your house, if I buy a land tomorrow, if I'm to build a house tomorrow, no be all my house I go do interlock. Allow grass to grow in certain areas, certain places in your house. You see Oyibo, you see grasses, trees surrounding their homes. When you go to their place, you want to do mountain climbing. You want to go to the rivers around there. But the one in your village is evil. The mountain in your village is evil. You don't want to climb that one. Oh, I want to go mountain climbing. I want to do skiing. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go to the park. But you go to your own house, using interlock everywhere. Pia! The little space you have in your house, you can use to connect to nature, to make offerings, to go connect to the spirits around you. Interlock where watch everywhere. No breathing space. Now, this is what you use that horse drink to do. If you're looking for sweetness, you want to pray for sweetness on earth, buy sweet wine. Buy sweet wine. Sweet drink. As you offer it to earth, you speak sweetness into your life. You can also take a sip. Speak sweetness. Ifu utonandoge. You're welcome, Tandy. Ifu utonandoge. Sweetness in your life. N'ifu utada asogenso. Sweetness in your life. The sweetness of life. It's something to be appreciated. As you're doing this, you're doubling up, you're honoring the spirits of that land. Because even your Bible tells you that when you honor the land, you shall reap the fruits of the land. It did not say when you honor God. When you honor the land, you shall reap the fruits of this land. You do all these offerings. You know, there is something that people do. I noticed it. You see trees, they will hang something like a can. They cut a can and they put rope on it, they hang it on trees. They actually kept it for lizards. Do you know that these are spirits? These are messengers. Be kind to animals. Once they are not in your way, be kind to them. Imagine those animals, the thoughts, the kind of energy. Oh, this person is always keeping water for. That's positive energy because they don't have much to worry about. That positive energy is enough to turn somebody's life around for the positive, as in for the positive. Be kind. I was showing you guys the way I was feeding birds in my window, the way they come. These are things you do to connect yourself to the nature around you. Another thing you can do, if you're looking for the fruit of the womb, you can offer egg. When you offer egg, the goddess you should call is the fertility goddess. Akwale Omomo, call her. Use that egg. Thank you so much, Eva Bibi. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Call on her spirit. Call on the spirit of Akwale Omomo, Nne Omomo. She's in so many family in Igbo land. Oyibos will celebrate it as Ishtar, the Easter goddess. That is why you always see eggs and Easter bunny. They are trying to venerate the goddess of fertility. Speak to her as a woman. Another thing, if you have Odara tree around you, is another place to venerate Aquarium Momo. That is a physical manifestation. Another tree you can use is Udo tree. That is Ogilisi tree. New boulder leaves. It is called fertility leaf or something. Make wine offerings there. If you know that your infertility is not only in Igbo land, I'm giving you the name because that's the name I know it in my language. That's why I'm also giving you names they call it in other places. Offer this. That is if you know that your childlessness is not caused by infection. It's not you will carry gonorrhea and staphylococcus aureus and you will not go there and be saying you're looking for a child. Or you have PCOS, you will not be there. Make sure that you're medically okay and the baby is not just coming for years. You're fit, your husband is fit. You're fit, your wife is fit. It's not that you have staph and it has ruined your sperm cells. No miracle will happen if you not treat the infection. No. You will have to, or slap you with the truth. You will have to treat the infection before you can start expecting. Thank you, Vision. Before you can start expecting a child from the fertility goddess. Because there are people that medically they are fit, but baby is not just coming. These are the people I'm talking to. Ask her, and you will have that child. She will bless you with one. There are families that they stopped having children. That's why you see what they did was to venerate Akwale Omomo, to bring in fertility into their homes. And they have an altar for her. When you offer that egg, you can keep it on the road, on a straight road or at 4 junction. Don't break it. Do not break it. You just drop the egg and ask for fertility. You can drop it on a 4 junction or a straight road, or if you have sand, you can just. Another way, I know some people, you're living in places you cannot drop something at a 4 junction or a straight road. Let me tell you what to do. Open up that egg. Connect yourself to Mother Earth. You are same with her. Remember that what you're wearing is earth. Apply that egg all over your body. Let it sit on your body for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then have a bath. And believe that she had absorbed your offering by connecting to you. Have a bath. That's one way to also, you don't, and again, you don't even need to be looking for a child to offer egg to the goddess of fertility, because she's also the goddess of wealth. You can also offer her that egg and ask for wealth in your life, in your family. But while you're doing that, remove your hand from abortion. Ah, I've done 9 abortion. I've done 20 abortion. I've done this, I've done that. You will poison this person, you will kill this person. Please do not go near. If you don't do it before, she no remember you. At that time, she will remember you. At that time, she will remember you. Because you would have gone to report yourself. At that time, she will remember you well, well. Remove your hand. If you know you've done all these things, please appease her. Appease her. Hmm? Mere appeasements. Well, make peace. Seek peace. If you're guilty of all this, seek peace. And when you're done seeking peace, remove your hand from it. Pata, pata. This is not the church where you go for confession. You finish confessing. Father will tell you your sins are forgiven. You go back, you go and do another one so that next Sunday you can confess. No. Remove your hand from it. Remove your hand, pata, pata, from evil. If you want to, she's pure. She's pure. That is why when even at the old times, when someone does something, where they go for judgment is Ajani. She's impartial. Annie, Adi Boyaki Adiocha. The earth, Annie cannot kill someone whose hands is clean. Oyaki Adiocha, Annie Adi Buya. Annie cannot kill someone whose hands is clean. And it doesn't do that. So we need to understand her in her purest form. That is why even as a herbalist, you have gifts of the earth as a herbalist. If I'm going to collect herb, I don't just collect herb, I pay homage to that herb, to that plant. Do you know that there are plants that even when you pass, people don't know. When you pass, they're like, look at this one. Oh, you did not even see me here. When you match them, they're so angry. You don't even know what is happening in your life. They are so angry. Oh, I'm so small. And you matched me, you did not even look back. When you listen to these plants, it will shock you. Sometimes you are walking and one plant you did not see will just push you down. That wasn't where it started. You must have done something. There's no coincidence. It is cause and effect. Maybe you don't pass there too much, or you don't do one thing, and this plant is like this person is. Let me just. Let me just teach this person a lesson. And when you fall, that is when you realize, oh, now this thing do me like this. You don't do what you want to. It can be vindictive. That is why if I'm telling you to get any plant, I ask you not to go empty-handed. Imagine you as a human being, somebody will just come to take what you have, what you can give, and they don't pay homage. You're going to feel used. You're rendering a service and people are paying for it. That's why the plants, we honor it. That is why a herbalist can come online and teach you about a plant. This plant will do this for you, this plant will do that for you. And you just go to collect that plant without paying homage. That plant will not do that thing for you. There are plants you cannot collect in the morning. There are plants you cannot collect in the afternoon. There are plants you cannot collect at night. That is just the way he wants to be honored. Not anytime you just wake up, you just go. Same way, there are places you cannot go in the morning. There are places you cannot go in the afternoon. There are places you cannot go at night. There are beings that they are just at a different level of consciousness aside your own. They communicate. They know you. They see you. And when you don't treat them right, they retaliate. I can't do mama. You won't know. You won't know. One of the ways to pay homage to, you can use a coin. You can use a coin. You can use cowrie. You can use a coin. You can use cowries. You can use native chalk. You can use edo, camwood. You can use cola nuts. You can use drinks before plucking that plant. That way, I honor you. I honor the spirit that resides in this plant. It is a spirit. It has chi in it. Mmụọ ka ọ bụ. That is why it's able to do that for you. I honor the spirits that reside in this plant. I honor the spirits that make this thing possible through these plants. And you honor it before collecting it. And if you're going to collect it, anybody sending you to collect it, try to know when to collect the plants. Not be every time you go any you just wake up, oh, check them. So that even if you are not going at the right time, you know the right thing to say. So that you know the right thing to say. Oh, hey, please, I know that this is not the right time to come. But it's just that I've been looking for you. Have something ready if you're looking for a plant. Don't drop paper money, drop coins, cowrie, nzu, kola nut, or edo. Any of these items is acceptable. Drinks. And again, let me advise you, don't see a plant standing in somebody's compound and you enter that compound to start plucking it without telling the owners of that compound. You don't do that. I see some people, even if I'm passing, the only way I will get a plant without meeting is if somebody is not living there, if it's on the road. And on that road, I go greet the plant well. Relax, greet them, do my offering before I collect it. But if it's in somebody's compound, even there are the people living close to my compound in Enugu, where my shrine, my temple is, my father's place. They have ogilisi. That man told me that anytime I come, I'm free to take. But anytime I come, he doesn't know. I'll still tell him, I want to take this plant. I need his permission before I even go close to the plant, to take the plant's permission to collect it. I need his permission. And he will tell me, go and collect. Then I will go talk to the plant before I still collect it. And if you're collecting plants, you're telling the plants, I want to use you for this. That is after you are done doing that. I'm not using you to go and destroy, because there are some plants still have the power to destroy. So they want to know the part of them you want to use. I'm not taking it to go and destroy any life or to do anything to anybody. I'm using it to save a life. I'm not using it to destroy life. I want to use it to save. That way, as you're taking that plant, its whole essence is coming to do that work you want it to do. That way, you've made it your friend. If you still go next time, it can never, I've come again. No, this is what I want to use it for. This is what I want to use it for. And you take it and go. The earth is alive. It breathes. It breathes. It speaks. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason that in the olden days, if some certain people, they are going to marry a woman, on their way, if they stumble on a stone, they will go back. Maybe their left leg. Hey, this journey, they will go back and go another day. Because they understand that the earth is trying to give them a sign. It is speaking. Or maybe they are going. Somebody, and the Igbos, they are wise people. They will say, mmanya ga-eselu mụ na ndị ọgọ okwu, ya bụ ite mmanya kụwakwa n'ụzọ. I will explain it in English. Mmanya ga-eselu mụ na ndị ọgọ m okwu, ya bụ ite kụwa n'ụzọ. Say, if this drink is going to bring problem between me and my in-laws, let this pot of drink break on the road. And if people are going to their in-laws' house and they are carrying a pot of drink, and it falls down on the road and breaks, they will go back. And they will ask questions before coming back. Well, you, Mumu, you break. Oh, go and buy another one. There is money. I have money. Go and buy another one. You buy another one and you walk into trouble. And you see people, they were going for traditional marriage. Yeah, he was going for his traditional marriage and he died on the road. He had accident and he died. Oh, why he goes there, he went to marry. And after the marriage, they were coming back and they had accidents and they died on the road. It could have been avoided. There must have been signs. The earth speaking to them, telling them it is not, don't go yet. Wait, don't go yet. But no, Ejim cash. Is it money? Go and buy another gallon of, go and buy how many gallons do they want? Go and buy. You buy into your debt because you're not listening to the signs before you. Have you noticed something? Your door is made of wood or is made of metals that are from earth. Have you noticed when your door jam? It's also a sign. When your door jam, you're forcing it to open it, forcing it to no, you don't vex. Because you've not been paying respect, and then you calm down. You now leave it there and calm down and quietly. And the door will just open and like, don't be this thing that they force since. That one happens a lot with my. I had to learn the hard way. If that door do like, this door, you don't vex, you don't too pass, you don't notice that. Why? Because I'll just gently open it, to just open. Or this is something I was using all my muscle to push, 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 push. It wasn't opening. It happens with your doors sometimes. Pay attention. Honor the earth. If you don't have earth, where will you stand? Where will you live? Giving you this support system to stand. With the force of gravity, the effect it has on this planet, where will you be able to float? And the earth was here to give us aja. Sacrifice this body for you and I to stand and have a support. To build house, to plant the food we eat. We are talking about earth, a very strong support system. We need to be paying homage. We need to connect our spirits, connect our soul, and honor the spirits. Aja anebo more. More come more. My place. And you can never overdo it. After they do and you do. If earth the belly full, people for no they die again. This earth gave us this body. That is why when we die, we honor it with our body. You return. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Whether you like it or not, if you don't honor the land while you're living, when you die, you will still honor it. If you don't honor the land, vision, you watch this video from the beginning. I've said how to do that. I've highlighted different ways to do it, except you've not been listening. You watch this video on my Facebook. I'll also post it on YouTube. But for this night, you can get it on Facebook. Maybe from tomorrow or next tomorrow, you will see it on YouTube. So you watch that part. Now that we are alive, the chicken is going to eat termites. Okoko, akeka. It will eat termites. And you will eat the chicken. The goat will eat grass and you eat the goat. When you die, when I die, I'm alive now. I'm eating chicken that is eating termites. I'm eating chicken that is eating worm. My God, worms. I'm eating goat that is eating grass. When I die, I'm going to be buried. 6 feet down. My body will turn to manure. Grasses will grow on my grave. Goats will come and chop the grass. When I die, the termites and the worm, they are going to eat up my body. They are going to use it to nourish the earth. Grass will grow on my tomb, my gravestone. Grasses will grow there. Goats will come and chop. Are you seeing the way? You see the way it moves. What goes around comes around. Either way, we are all interconnected. You are no better. All of us, worm will go chop us when we finally die. That worm, which are also earthlings underneath the ground, they will eat up our body. Our body will decompose to turn to stone, turn to sand, turn to whatever, and it will become manure, and it will nourish the earth, and plants are going to grow. Grasses are going to grow. Goats will be so happy. Hey, this grass is so fresh. You go to chop them, you go to sweet them. When I was alive, I go to chop the goat, you go to sweet me. We are all connected. It's all connected. So connect yourself to that divine source. Harness it. It's very, very simple and doable. You just have to live consciously. You have to live consciously. I'll stop here. I'll stop here. Next time, I'll pick up another topic. And while you're here, whatever gifts you have on earth, if well, still use it to help others. That is how the universe helps us. Without auto say yaka. It's me for when I see. Don't brag. Do you know who I am? Imako yembo. Oh, abaja. A bag of sand. Do you know who I am? Do you know you brag with a forward? Do you know who I am? Who are you? If not sand. Push you, you're just 1 inch close to your grave. They all push you, just fall inside, cover you there. Ochie gives ike. Imakoyembo, Imakoyembo, Imakoyembo. Who are you? People have walked this earth. So who are you? You're not the first, and you will not be the last. Why don't you just live and let live? Don't need to shout Imakoyembo, Imakoyembo. When somebody is telling me Imakoyembo, I just look at them, I shake my head. I want to answer, who are you? If not bag of sand. Who are you? Nothing. I'm nothing. You are nothing. I'm everything and I'm nothing. So why should you be making noise, disturbing us? Makoyebe, Makoyebe. Who you be no in this body, no pass sand. No pass and sand. We don't even reach one trip where they go use build house. No passer. Who are you? Reach one trip of sand. You know reach. I know reach one trip of sand. So who you be? Be like saying I one barrel of sand. You reach one barrel, say you know reach one barrel. Maybe one cement bag of one cement bag of sand. You know reach. You know reach. So why brag? I see people, when I see great men, they are lying down. Great women, they are lying down. And then you hear things like, do you know who I am? And then you see the person lying down. And then you're like, it's when people die, you realize, hey, where would he see? Where would he see? Uye jino wa mono, wane hari. Agụrụ ya n'egwu, ọkwa Mbaka gụrụ ya n'egwu. Onye ji n'ụwa m ọnụ ụwa na-eme ntụgharị. Onye ji n'ụwa m ọnụ Chijide ji na ọya efe efo. Do not brag. Do not brag with things of this earth. It can change anytime. The day will always break. Treat everybody nicely. There's this saying, treat every part of your towel nicely. Wash it well. The parts that clean your anus today could be the parts that will clean your face. And when you don't wash it well, the day that part that clean your anus will come to your face, that day you go chop shit. Yeah, attention. Treat people nicely. People you meet on your way up. You might just meet them on your way down. You might just meet them on your way down. And then that time they go show you Shege Banza. Pro Max. But When you treat them nicely, when they see you coming down, they are going to help you up or help you relax very well on the down and not match you. A man so pete. No be this person that time will fool ginaya that you are nothing. Well, if able, then reality hits home. That time you will know this place, this place that you and I find ourselves. We are here for each other. You need me, I need you. I need you to survive. You need me to survive. You need me. I need you. We all are part of one body. Stand with me. Agree with me. It's our will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I won't hurt you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. I need you. You need me, whether we like it or not. So, what are we fighting about? Why are we killing each other? That is why I do not conform with any religion, any political idea. No, we're all humans. Before religion separated us, politics divided us, class, F. Can we go back to being humans? Can we go back to being humans? If we go back to being humans, this place will be a better place for all of us. One advert in Indomie, to you, to me, it's up to us to make the world a better place. A place where we can dance, where we can dance, where we can dance and live in peace and harmony. It's up to you, to me. It's up to us to make the world a better place. Remember, while you're telling the other person it is your responsibility, the other four fingers are pointing back at you. It's even more of your responsibility than the person you're pointing at. At the end of the day, let us all do our own quota. Hold your side, make I hold my side. Hold your side, make I hold my side. It's not that hard to be human. It's very simple when you understand. When you understand that we are all here for each other. Love to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I love to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand. I love to hold you in my arms and keep you company. That's the song I hear. I love to hear echoes through the hills for peace throughout the land. I love to hear that echo through the hill for peace throughout the land. Can we go back? Maibo mando. Do you know what Igbos call human being? Mado, which is mando. The beauty of the seed. Mado. The beauty of the seed. The beauty of life. Mado. The spirit of the seed. The beauty. Ayakabo mando. Kayaba egon jondo. Ajondo. Are we still mando? Are we still the beauty of life with the way we are turning this place? Oye fo your carrot, tibo zobo inemeke zobo ya. Because you see, you feel like you have a higher advantage. You're welcome, my Ivy Homes. Because you feel you have for you carry because you feel you have a higher advantage. You start treating people anyhow. Can we start being humans again? Can we start being mando again? When you see people, instead of you to help them, you see the opportunity to use, opportunity to exploit. That is what you see. Can we go back to humanity? If there is any religion, that is the best. Being human. Can we go back? Where is our humanity? Body. We've all turned to vampires. If somebody begin to make me ayobara. If somebody begin to attack see your fellow human being. All you're thinking of is how to harm them. You see your fellow human being, all you're thinking is how to kill them. You see your fellow human being, oh, why does this person have this thing and I do not have it? But they don't pepper you. And you end up killing the person. After killing the person, sure you go chop the meat. Sure you will go and start lying down in their bed. What's the game? After you that killed somebody, are you immortal? All of us, 6 feet. So when you're doing something, think about tomorrow. Echikwano. 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 Also think, Oburugodim, what if you were me? If I'm doing anything in this life, I ask myself that question. If I'm talking to people, I ask myself that question. Oburugodemowa, what if it were me in this position? Your mother gonna ask him and say, hey, me, I no go like this kind of thing. If not me, I no go like him. And because I no go like him, I no go do one to person. I no go like this kind of thing. Let's take it easy. As children of the earth, as earthlings, let's treat each other the way our mother earth treats us. She supplies us with the oxygen we need to live, supplies us with support system, supplies us with food, homes. You're building your house today is because of limestone. Where is limestone from? Earth. You're building your house because of wood. You're roofing it. Where is the wood from? Earth. You're building your house with sand. Where is the sand from? Earth. You're now woodaking with gravel. Where is it from? Earth. Rod. Where is it from? Earth. She provides us with everything that we need. The clothes I'm putting on, where is it from? Earth. The body I have, everything borrowed. But then, I na-eme ka ọ na-pass ya adịrọ n'afịa. Kpachara ya gị. Be very careful. Onye ọbụla ya be very careful. I'll stop here. Talking too much. I don't like talking too much. You all have a wonderful night. And I hope you learned something. For those that joined late, you can always play this video back to understand how to connect and honor the earth. How to connect and honor the earth in a simple way. I make these rituals very simple, the way they give it to me, because I tell they give me things that people can easily relate to and should be able to do wherever they are. And they've kept to that end of the bargain. I always give you things that you can simply do to help yourself through your sojourn in this place. You all have a wonderful evening. To my gifters, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your gifts. Chukwu gozie unu. Ane gozibe unu. May the earth bless you all. Aja ane gozibe unu. Chukwu gozibe unu. Enu gozibe unu. Ana gozibe unu. May the universe bless you all. Okike, Kozibono, Chukudebono. You all have a wonderful night. Hmm? Have a wonderful night. Idie bube,